So I'm not a full-time comedian. You might have noticed by me like being one of the last like 4 or 5 people at like 11 p.m. on a Monday performing here or whatever. I've got a couple other jobs. I work at a charity, like a non-profit. I do some part-time sales. You know, I'm not ashamed. You do what you have to do to get by, right? So anyway, the other day I'm outside standing on the corner selling heroin like I do, and this guy comes up to me and says he wants to pay by check. I'm like, what are you, the worst DEA agent ever? So, if any of you guys are a lawyer, this isn't a joke, I need help. So I'm just trying to tell this to as many people as possible. No? All right, well, I guess I'll go to prison then. Honestly, right now, it's a good time for me to go to jail. Not that there's ever like really a good time to go to jail, but my girlfriend just broke up with me, so I'm not like tied down right now. It was actually a pretty horrible situation. It's a true story. I came home early from a trip to surprise her. I pulled up to her house, and she pulled up at the same time with another guy. Oh, that's brutal, you know. And in the old me, I would have, you know, flipped out and started screaming and, you know, just yelled right away. But I decided to find out what happened, you know. So I said, don't jump to conclusions, don't go nuts, just listen. And later on, as I was driving back from the desert, where I buried both of their bodies, I just felt like I handled that like a mature adult. Like if you had made a checklist of how you wanted to do it, I hit that from A to Z. So until like, that's the joke, obviously. I would never tell you guys where I buried them. So I did that joke recently here, and then I went out to another place, and I saw a guy do this thing. He stole my joke. He did this same joke at another place. And I went up to him afterwards, and I'm like, dude, you heard what I did to my own girlfriend. What do you think I'm going to do to you? So don't go in the desert, because it's bad right now. That's on me. So I have a couple of, you know, bad history with women. I'm not like a ladies' man. It's shocking, right? I know. No, it's true. I never have known like what to say. I'm not like a, you know, smart. I've never like been the dude who can just like walk up to a woman and say the line that gets them or whatever. It gets frustrating sometimes because you almost want to be like, hey, I'm standing outside your window for a reason. Okay, I'm wearing dark gloves, a hoodie, and a beanie, and I chose you over your sister and your mother. I'm a one-woman man. I thought that that's what you wanted. No? Okay, that's fine. I hear a lot of shit about hoodies, though, honestly. You hear people say, like the racial stereotype about hoodies, right? That black men in hoodies commit crimes. We all, you know, we hear people say that. But honestly, I don't think it has anything to do with race. I think it has everything to do with hoodies, and I'm going to prove it to you right now. When you look at me, you just see a person, right? Just regular, fat comedian, whatever, not special, right? But hold on. Now what? Fat Unabomber. Suddenly it's terrifying. Those two scooting back. They don't know what to do. Closer to each other. They're terrified. So see, it's all about hoodies. So don't wear hoodies, guys. What can I say? I am fat. I admit it. It's okay. I know. People come up to me and they'll say it sometimes. Like, you're so fat. I'm like, I can see. That's fine. But I'm trying to lose weight. I've tried a lot of different things lately. I've been thinking about trying like some outside the box methods. There's a new one I've heard about. I'm not sure. Maybe you've heard about it. It's called heroin. Not my own supply. Never get high off your own supply, guys. I live by that rule. Don't worry. But, you know, I've heard people say, hey, you know, do some heroin. You sit around for 8 hours, watch cartoons. You know, you just get skinny. No problem. So what do? You're going to try a new product. First thing you do is you go on Yelp and find the reviews. So I decided to go to Yelp and look at the reviews for heroin. Not so great. Couldn't believe it. But I dug a little deeper. I went back to 2011, right? They started good. Oh, my God. Heroin's amazing. It's like 80 orgasms at once. It's like that kid said something earlier about crystal meth. It's unbelievable. It's orgasms. I can't believe it. Fast forward to 2015, same guy. Heroin's terrible. I can't believe it. My wife and kids left me. I lost my job. Maybe that's because you spent the last 4 years on Yelp. That's my time. Thanks.